Hey church, Pastor Gary here with This Week in Rock Hall. Hey, I hope you were able to join us in worship yesterday. We worked through Genesis chapter 47 and we're talking about kind of a cool thing that the experience of the Egyptians during this season in the life of Joseph, because they were in the midst of a famine. They were really going through a hard time. They were giving up everything they had just to survive. It's something that we here in America we really haven't experienced, because even if you're broke, you can go to the food pantry and get groceries, right? If you have nothing to eat, there is something to eat. If you're part of a church, people are generous and they'll help you. I mean, we've experienced that time and time again in our life. But here the Egyptians had nothing, and they used everything they had, their money, their livestock, their land, everything, just to survive. And while that was going on, while people were scratching and clawing just to get by in life, to get ahead, to stay, just to maintain, right? The Israelites were over in Goshen, where God had told them to go, and there they were fruitful and multiplied. They were prospering in the midst of a famine. We talked about how that happened, how in such difficulty that God would choose to start his people. Like that would be the birth of a nation in that famine. God did it because Jacob led his family to stay focused on the promises of God, to stay focused on staying connected to God, who is their promise maker and the promise keeper. That's who he knew him to be. And how we today can have that same connection with Jesus. But as Paul said, to keep our eyes focused on Jesus, the pioneer and the perfecter of our faith. I encourage you this week to consider how you are focused, how your life is focused on Jesus. Do you worship? Do you serve? Are you growing? Are you a part of a small group of accountable friends to do life together? Anyway, give the message a listen. It challenged me. It was challenging to me all week long while I was on vacation. But I'm back. Praise be to God. It's good to be home. I want to thank Chris and Vivian Nordhoff and Sarah Gagowski, who helped us a ton while we were away on vacation. I thank y'all tremendously. My family does. So this week, tonight, Monday night, we have a staff parishes meeting to do some of our fall planning as we get ready for our charge conference in October. And then on Wednesday night, youth group is meeting, our youth leaders are meeting. Not having the prayer service on Wednesday nights, as we're kind of getting geared into small groups launching out again. So that's where we'll focus our prayer time in those small groups. So just to get connected if you're not. If you'd like to grow in your faith and you want to be connected in a small group, whether it's if you're a guy, if you're a woman, if you're a couple, however, let me know. I'd love to get you connected in a place where you can grow in your faith and get to know Jesus and develop his character in your life. All right? God bless you. Have a fantastic day. And hey, we love Rock Hall. We do all this for Jesus, and it is an honor and a privilege to be your pastor. I love you all. God bless you. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.